Spoilers. Yeah.
Loki's alive!
Loki's. Oh, fuck. Yeah, well, we knew that anyway.
Yeah, we knew that.
We knew that from one end credit sequence. But I love the fact they tie it up very quick. I just love the bit where Anthony Hopkins, as soon as Thor showed,
oh shit!
Oh shit! It's just brilliant.
If Anthony Hopkins playing Odin as Loki would play him.
Yeah, it's
he's eating the glaive and just watching the play of like the little scene in
oh my
Dark
god,
World.
that's
That
so
was good.
Matt Damon.
I didn't even realise it was Matt Damon.
Oh my god!
And then
as
you got
soon as I saw
Liam.
Matt Damon's face, I was like, oh my god, this is
I was
excellent.
just too busy laughing at the bloody play that was going on. And you got Liam Hemsworth as Thor, which, yeah, understandable. And Sam O'Neill as Odin, I think it was.
Was it Sam O'Neill?
Sam O'Neill.
Okay. But Sam O'Neill. Jurassic Park, man.
Yeah.
But they could have done so much more with that scene. They could have poked so much fun. I suggested, what about if it actually was Matt Damon and Loki had just kidnapped him from Earth to play the role?
Yeah. You got Matt Damon playing Loki? Yeah.
Yeah. Who else would play him? And he's
Tom
like,
Hiddleston? No.
You could have just taken the piss out of Bond films and just said, what? You actually, it's like, you can't do that. The people from Earth will hate that. He says, no, I was trying to do them a favour. They're not going to make it the Bourne film. You know, they could have. They probably is. There's probably deleted scenes where they do.
But it's a nice little thing to have like little cameos and
just Matt Damon part of it has been in a Marvel film. It's just so good. But yeah, that's the thing. The gags were good throughout. But some of them, like we said in the review, some of them are unnecessary. We were saying about, like you were saying about the Hulk, when I said Hulk splats on the ground, everyone loves that and laughs at it. But I said it would have been better if they just had him falling out and then him changing as he's falling, just to have a cool sequence like that, and then smash into the thing.
Just go straight through the rainbow bridge.
Just go. Yeah, even that as a gag would have been funny.
Yeah,
like a massive dramatic way, you know,
the superhero landing and then just the bridge just drops.
It's like, oh. But yeah, it was funny the way that it was splat. I thought like it looks dead.
It does look dead, but it can't look at the Hulk comes out and.
Yeah, and oh my god, it's just. Oh, okay. Let's stop reveling in the hilarity of the scenes and get right to nitty gritty of Hala's functionality and end and death and purpose is a little bit blah.
It's been good. Odin dies or releases into the ether as little particles, and which allows Hela, his firstborn in this, which said they've changed it from the comic books, fine. That's how they're bringing her into it. Mm-hmm. She comes through, she's supposedly amazingly powerful.
Supposedly.
Yeah, breaks Thor's hammer, you will see. But she doesn't do it in the alleyway, she does it in Norway, which just... Did you just look at the scene where they're all three of them in Norway? It just looks a bit strange.
It looks like this.
Yeah.
It looks like how we're doing it. It looks shit.
I'm like, could they literally just not go to a seaside or something?
They could have like
film
Dover. I don't think they film in Australia, but surely
and fucking cliffs.
They could have done it anywhere other than Norway. They could have just said it was in Australia.
Yeah.
We could have been anywhere in the world. And the thing was, because you saw in the trailers her in the alleyway, you could tell that scene was CGI. You could tell.
No, it's just...
It's funny.
And you're there for a little bit and you're just looking at it going, why is it so bad? Everything else is fine, it looks good and amazing. And this one bit of it, you're just like, why did you not spend any money on this part of the fucking film?
Surely they could have found a little place in Australia
with some grass
and a little bit of a cliff, or even that, just some grass that they could put a massive green screen on and do. Well, I think it was green screen, the bloody sea.
Yeah.
But oh my god, it just took you out. You're like, what the fuck? Almost, yeah, it literally looks as bad as this shit. You know, when you're not in a room where it's perfect lighting and
it is just my one major complaint from that.
Yeah, well, I get, like, the thing is, we sort of trailed off the Hela thing, but what we originally wanted to say was the fact that she just didn't really do much and then just got obliterated by a massive sword.
She did, in the end. But no, her thing is, she was bad because she went around conquering places, which you're okay. That's not. We don't like people who do that apparently in these things.
Yeah.
So Thor's my stuff. I did like how they, because in the comics Thor had a walking stick and he slams it and it comes into his hammer. But in this it went umbrella, which is still quite cool. You get the whole transformation scene. But so she has to be stopped because she wants to go and conquer everywhere. That's it. That is all she is. And the rest of the film is just her trying to get the fucking sword so she can go conquer places.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a bit of badass of killing people because she can summon weapons out of nothing, which is apparently her power, being a goddess of death. She can summon weapons. But it's just her wanting the sword, and that's it.
She wants to from Heimdall. It's almost, what annoys me so much is that Heimdall got
Exile.
the sword.
I got the sword.
Uncontested.
Yeah, they just left it in the bloody.
Should have thought, wait a minute, hold on, this is really important.
Yeah.
I need to, even though she hadn't even meant at that point, which, well,
She had Scourge. She literally picked Scourge straight up. Scourge, take that sword. We need it. That's important.
it didn't have to stay there. If anything, removing it would have impeded anyone else's either access to the Rainbow Bridge or escaping. Made zero sense. It would have been better if they took it and you had a scene where Heimdall claims it.
Yeah.
Maybe there is one. Maybe there's an alternative scene and they had to cut it out because it was too long. And they had to change it for Heimdall just climbing up from a boat and take it.
Yeah, but just Scourge is underused. It's pointless having it in. They literally just went, we need another character from the comics who's an Asgardian. Fuck it, we'll put Scourge in. He does fuck all, you know.
The problem is he joins her because he doesn't want to get killed.
Yeah.
And then he sort of...
He just kind of like follows her around for her to explain things to him. So we as the audience understand stuff.
He's an exposition source.
Yeah.
And then he immediately is having second thoughts.
He never does any executing. He never does anything. He's not how he is in the comic book. I know you have to change things around and everything.
It just seemed pointless to the point that she could have easily just been talking to a dog.
Yeah.
Because the wolf thing. She could have easily been speaking to a wolf thing. Or a little burnt skeleton.
Yeah, like Thor talking. She could have just been talking to a dead body for all he cared, just complaining.
Yeah, it just was a waste of Scourge.
Yeah.
And he died in the end anyway, so that was stupid.
That was a ridiculous death.
Hard cut.
And then the face he poured as he was dying and falling down. Oh, that was another thing I found stupid.
Yeah, it was a bit smeg.
And then Thurter, who I was so excited to see Thurter. Because he's such a powerful entity, and yeah, he does destroy Asgard in the end, but that's all he does. He had a little bit at the beginning, where he's weakened, and Thor takes his crown, skull, whatever the hell that is.
It's life source.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And then then at the end he fulfills the Ragnorok prophecy and destroys Asgard, which saves them by killing Hela.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seemed a little bit silly.
Yeah.
But
on the other side of the story, in the car, that's where everything happened.
That's where awesomeness.
Yeah.
Just all the what's his name? Krog?
Korg. K-O-R-G. The big stone guy, Korg.
He was awesome.
I didn't like how they made his voice squeaky, but it did grow on me, you know, fairness.
Yeah.
The way he spoke grew on me. And the little buddy, they're both based on characters from Planet Hulk. Planet Hulk. The gladiators from there, and the little guy was
it's just the way he's like doing all his martial arts and they're just still talking.
He's just there in the background.
And the end bit where he's like, Meek? Oh, Meek's dead. He's been dead for a while. He's been dead since the bridge battle.
That's why I'm there, you know.
He's like, yeah, several times. I felt really bad. So we carried him this whole time. It's just the way he goes,
Meek, you're alive!
Meek's alive, everybody. Oh, I hope they turn up in Infinity War. They must do, right? At the start, getting killed, probably.
Yeah, I'm looking back and I'm like, Meek, no! Meek had the soul jam all along.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that never appeared in it. Thor Jam is not in it. Anyway, I can tell. We'll see.
It will appear in Infinity War. It'll be the last one that he's trying to get.
Yeah.
And also they explain in the way of the Infinity Gauntlet in Thor 1.
Oh yeah, because she goes through the vault. He just pushes the Infinity Gauntlet going fake because it's in the wrong hand.
Yeah, fake. Which is cool.
Yeah.
Easy way they did it. Probably saved someone's job, someone's ass when someone thought of that. Just make it fake. Yeah, okay. That'll work. We got Stanley's cameo, which is good as always. Pretty cool.
Cuts Thor's hair off.
Head off.
With that fucking, that is not a fucking haircutter. That's a bloody bushwhacker shit there.
I like the way though he had like his hair was uneven. He had like cuts and scars. Because I thought to myself, his hair is perfect, and then with all the like lines and imperfections in his hair.
It's like my hands are a bit shaky.
It did look pretty cool the way it was uneven and stuff. It looked pretty good. It reminded me of, Mad Max, where he gets his hair shaved off.
Yeah.
And he has that random tuft that's like not been cut properly up there for the entire film. It just sticks up at the back. It's like that.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that. Just like those little details that just make it extra special.
But the Thor Hulk, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
But I'm sure it's going to get a few people talking and going, oh, that's bullshit, or no, that should have this, should have.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit in the sense that when Thor gets stabbed or cut, like when his eye was cut out, it was like just a little beak and his eyes could have gone. He's like,
you slash his eye and you just feel like the way you just stick some red paint on it.
It didn't look. I reckon there must be a version of it they made CGI wise that was like more gory, and they probably toned it down because I thought. I just, like you said, it looked like someone just went.
I mean, some parts of it, sometimes you just looked at. When they had the old lightning effect around him, it looked fine. Because he'd been CG, so I think they'd CG the eye a bit more. But just when it's just him and it's obviously makeup, you just look at it, it's just. He's obviously just got his eye closed and just put a bit of.
Yeah, because you can see his eye still there. You can see his eyelash as well. It's like it's just closed his eye. I want it to be like. Ripped off
like a. I mean, there wasn't even a cut or anything.
Like, was if it?
She literally slashed him with a sword. There was no cut.
It should have gone down.
A red splodge on his eye.
It was just a red splodge, and it should have been like a cut.
Was it bleeding or anything? It was just a splodge.
They can't. But that's the thing. But they can't do the blood and everything,
they can't.
Which is annoying because
it's a 12A and they used their one fuck with Odin, or Loki playing with Odin.
No, shit. Shit. We said shit.
Yeah.
There was no. There's anus.
Or they used the one.
Devil's anus.
Yeah, the devil anus, which somehow takes him straight up to Asgard.
The big one.
Yeah.
Well, it's the main one, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but why would it be connected to Asgard? I can understand it going.
Well, the trash has got to go somewhere.
So obviously Asgard tries to go through the car. That's obviously how bloody Valkyrie got there.
Exactly. Well, here's the thing. Sorry, I'm just going to backtrack. So remember my original point of saying that about the bullshit fight. I love the fact that he gets slashed like that and blood, but then impact forces don't seem to damage him.
Yeah, there's strange invulnerabilities in comic book characters.
Maybe it's because she's his power level, perhaps.
Maybe.
But Thor, Hulk literally jumped in the air and came slamming down with his fist. Even put his arm out.
Yeah.
So he's. You know what I mean? Like.
They showed viewers to have the obligatory topless scene.
Oh yeah.
So he did have a few bruises on him, but other than that, yeah, it's not
internal
really.
hemorrhaging, I hope, at the very least.
But yeah, it is a bit. Comic it always gets a bit strange.
It always gets a bit strange, but we'll give it a pass.
Yeah.
It's not realistic, but I just wish the eye thing was better.
Yeah.
But what we were saying on the way back was it the first bisexual character?
Apparently, Valkyrie is the first open LGBT, the Q, whatever.
LGBT.
That's the one.
Q?
I'm sure there's a Q in here.
What
No, I'm sure they added something to the end of it.
What sexuality or
I can't keep up.
starts with Q?
Keep up with all these crap. But anyway, apparently she's a bi character, even though they make no note of it. They make no thing of it.
Q.
I don't know. Look it up yourself.
It's lesbian, gay, bi, trans.
I'm sure they added something else onto it.
They might have done, but I don't think it began with Q. But anyway. But yeah, the thing is, what I enjoyed about it was that they said it openly, but there must be a scene where they do it more open. But all we got was the bit where all the Valkyries were getting killed. There was a woman that pushed her away, and she was like holding her hand out for her, and she got stabbed through the heart.
That's the only thing we can come up with, like maybe they're in love or...
Yeah. And there
was obviously a bit of a thing between her and Thor, which they never really get into, which is fine. But they showed
there's a bit of flanter.
Yeah.
Bit of flanter there, here and there. But then that's how it sort of ties up that she shows that she
swings both ways.
She swings both ways. But that's the thing, there must be a deleted scene that explains it more.
Maybe.
Because you don't actually know how she got to Zakara.
Obviously she fell through the big ass.
But where was she when she was fighting Hela?
Don't know, it looked like some little rocky terrain.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe deleted scene, we'll see that more. Maybe she says how she was in love with this other Valkyrie and then she died, and then that's why she's drinking, to forget. It's left ambiguous, which is good, because you can we made our assumption on it, and everyone else should do too.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. But that said, like we say countless times, we've said it about Hela, there's never room for the character development. Hopefully Valkyrie doesn't die in the next one.
Well, hopefully she even appears, unlike Lady Sif, who's just she's too busy.
Don't even get me started with J. Alexander. I'm sorry, you're doing Blind Spot. Fair enough. You're like a main lead in that, but just 10 minutes.
Just to explain where you are. You are a main character in the series.
How long did it take bloody... What's the other 3 random?
No, the other warrior three, they just fucking died.
They just died straight away. They were probably on set for an hour.
Less than that.
They were in
she comes through the gate. Yeah, comes through the gate, kills the fat one, kills
the fat one, kills the one that keeps changing identities.
Kills the blonde one, and then the only one that actually gets any lines is the Asian guy. I don't know their names, I'm sorry about this.
Well,
the Asian guy, because I'm pretty sure he got the least amount of lines in the last 2 films, so they went, fuck it, we're going to give him lines in this one.
Yeah.
He actually puts up a fight, sort of, but still gets wrecked.
He gets wrecked in the coolest way possible, he just gets impaled.
No, but he gets kicked through the wall, and then the next thing you know, he's over here in the courtyard.
Yeah, but he probably did some more...
Probably crawled.
Special moves and shit. But it was just one of those things where you just felt that Jane Alexander could have at least just... Even if she got... I wouldn't like her to die, because she hardly appeared... Well, she appeared in Darkwood, didn't she?
Very, very briefly.
Very briefly. She needed more time, because I just feel that they could have done something. I don't know. I thought before I knew it was Heimdall, I thought it was Sif that took the sword, which would have been really cool, because I would have thought to myself, well, how the hell would Heimdall be a fugitive on a... Because how big is Asgard?
It's a big little...
It's a disc.
It's a disc.
How can Heimdall be...
Because he can see everything, can't he?
I suppose, yeah.
So he knows where they're going to be, and...
Was he the only one that had that ability?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where the gatekeeper, where he could see shit.
And then he made him a fugitive because...
He probably figured out that Loki was over there.
He would have known that straight away.
Exactly, and then... But of course, you can't just say that without proof, and then they've probably got exiled.
Heimdall could have just beat his ass into the ground and did the same thing that Thor did in 10 minutes.
Mostly.
Because he's still probably top 5 fighters in Asgard.
Yeah.
So he could have easily defeated Loki, because Loki's not that great at fighting. He's good at misdirection.
Yeah, because he's the god of mischief, even though he's a night giant. But never mind.
Just never mind that. But yeah, it was... I think the fact that some of Joe Alexander's characters are missing and stuff, and there wasn't a ton of development, it just sort of... They need to focus... Make the film slightly longer, and then more character development. Just so...
I think one of the main problems is that they didn't spend enough time on the correct character in the past 2 films.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad they just said that Jane's broken up with him. Fucking hell, thank God for that. But then...
They just have to put that in, didn't they?
But then, who's Lady Thor? Thor? Who's Lady Thor?
Doesn't exist in this one yet, does she?
Or like Marsha, it could be Valkyrie.
Well, no, it could be Jane Foster still.
Oh my God, nothing makes a comeback.
Northern is in the comics, she gets cancer and then becomes for So I didn't have no anyway. But the piece of Mjolnir is still in Norway, just chilling there. So I really wanted this end credit scene just to be either the pieces just being on the ground and like the little orange circle appear around them.
Yeah.
Or you just see them and then Doctor Strange's glove hand walk past or something.
Yeah.
Just so because that's the only way I can see them bringing it back together using Doctor Strange, because that's how they did in the comics, and I hope they'll bring it into the films.
That's the only way. It was probably deleted end credit scene. But the end credit scenes, the one with Jeff Goldblum, that could have been cut out, and if there was one with the hammer, they could have easily put that in. Because that would have been better if it showed the hammer being recreated. But the Jeff Goldblum one was just, again, another gag.
Just another gag.
We've had enough gags. We want setup. We're going to have to wait to see the Black Panther film now, just to see if there's some bullshit at the end, to see...
Because you get this... The end credit scene is a massive ship, which presumably is Thanos'. That's the only one I can think of.
Probably
because
it's probably the Silver Surfer making a comeback.
It's probably Thanos' or one of Thanos' his Black Guard, I think they're called. Them. They're going to arrive and cause I reckon Loki nicked the Tesseract from the Vault. That's got to be.
He's got the way he would put it, but he'd have put it somewhere.
Magic. Illusions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Doctor Strange cameo, he does appear in this just for a very short while. Just to remind you that, Doctor Strange is in this.
I love the fact that Thor was like, there's no such thing as magic. Do you think there's no such thing as magic?
No, in the first one he says, science and magic are the same on Asgard. Which most people translate that to, it's just very highly advanced science. Magic is very highly advanced science. But I reckon it's more, they see science and magic as the same thing, something to use to create things. So magic and science are separate, but on Asgard they're basically used for the same purpose.
Yeah, because
we use science in everyday life to do things, they use science and magic in everyday life.
But then, the way it was, I would have thought still Doctor Strange would not be as powerful as Thor and Loki.
He is a different style of magic. Even Thor says in this one, Loki, undo your spell on Odin. And so Loki does have magic. He's got his illusions and other things, but they never really show much of it. But because Thor's got the control of thunder and storms, everything, that's got to be magic or some kind of...
Something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Some form of supernatural power which you could accumulate to magic.
Yeah, exactly.
So they've got magic but in different ways and styles.
Yeah, I guess. It's just the fact, I think they just wanted to make Doctor Strange just seem really OP.
Yeah.
And the whole jumping around, him trading with him, was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I guess they just did it because it just wanted another Doctor Strange moment.
Yeah, just to show that he's improved since the last film and he's...
Now a Grandmaster Wizard.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Sorcerer Supreme, Grandmaster Wizard, Sorcerer Supreme, Master Jedi. Same diff.
Yeah.
He's just the same old. But we're going to be rambling on for ages, so
I think we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
There are a few Easter eggs which I saw, which I liked. Like Head from the Colosseum, they go to other characters from the Marvels. Ones I saw were Beta Ray Bill and Gladiator. I think one was Gladiator. There's probably a lot more that I missed.
Yeah, loads more. Probably loads more. In fact, there was one mistake, goof, that I might put on the IMDb page if I want to, which I probably won't. But you know, when Thor sit on the floor, there's a bottle next to him, and the bottle was facing that way, and then one scene was facing that way, and they went back, and they picked something through it.
He could have been spinning it when he...
Yeah, I know. I was thinking, I thought like it might have been, you know.
Yeah.
But no, it was one of those things I noticed in the background.
Yeah, no, definitely a good addition to Marvel Cinematic Universe. Definitely the best Thor film. Other than a few minor visual things and the lack of character development for some of the key characters. Your PC just turned on.
Yeah, it just flashed on by itself, and then it just completely turned on by itself.
Cool.
Why can't if the camera's facing that way now? We've got like ghost adventures, ghostly
Magic.
goings on, magic. That's so strange, isn't it? Why would that happen?
I don't know.
It's off. It just flickered.
It's on now.
It's on now.
It's on now. Maybe you had on sleep and it's turned back on?
No.
I don't know. You're like, oh God, I know.
What the fuck?
You need that one haunted.
That shit's haunted. That's why it's so good.
It's
It's powered by ghosts. Anyway, well, on that note,
Yeah.
we'll leave it there. Yeah. Next video will probably be Justice League or something.
Yeah, that's out next month, isn't it? And then The Last Jedi. Woo.
Got book tickets for that soon, yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
Cheers and see you.